All right, Mike Gill's going to join us right now. Now, here's the thing. Why don't you read that tweet from Mike Gill? Because this is on a new level. Now, you think that people out there think we have beef with Mike. Mike subtly trolls us every day, and all we do is respond to these trolls.
I don't even know if he realizes it.
No, probably not.
You know what I mean?
You would have to be like a super evil villain to be doing this on purpose every day.
Obviously, we were on the Game of Thrones, and now we're on the Deadwood, and it's widely known. And he actually even liked the idea of us doing this Deadwood thing.
Yes.
Wanted us to do something at some point to tie in both of the shows, from 12 to 6. Well, now he goes, on the recommendation of many Sports Bash listeners, I've watched episode 1 of Peaky Blinders last night. Got to say, it was tough to really hear and understand what the characters were saying. Nothing really happened to bring me to episode 2, but should I keep going? So he's taking the listener's advice as to what show and thumbing his nose at our show.
Unbelievable.
Your thoughts?
Unbelievable. I think that is a smack in the face when we have talked about doing this well before he started watching. Mm-hmm. Now, let's ask Mike, what the hell's going on, man?
Listen, the listeners and I have been together for a long, long time. I have a lot of respect for their opinions, so I've been asking them over the course of recently. And this Peaky Blinders, anytime we have a conversation about television, it comes up, Peaky Blinders, all the time. So I said, you know what? I will give it a shot.
Not all the time.
Oh, it comes up a lot. It does.
And at no point, okay, but
Josh
at no
just
point
confirmed. Josh just
did
confirmed.
you refute. All right, that's fine. I don't care if it comes up every day. So has Deadwood with your new show, with your new lead-in. How do we not take precedent?
You can't understand a
over
single word
Tom
they're saying.
from Summers Point.
I didn't know I couldn't understand a word they said until last night when I started watching it.
Okay, so we'll take you a step further. Not only do you say that you're done with the show, but then you go on to a new show that's not Deadwood.
That was for the girlfriend recommendation.
No, wait, what are you talking
even
about?
Let us get off the ground after you kicked us.
Wait. I've only watched one. I only watched one show, Peaky Blinders.
No, I thought you were going to Sneaky Pete.
Oh, I said that was the other show that the listeners have recommended that I will, if I don't get into this Peaky Blinders in another episode or two, I'm off of that, and that Sneaky Pete was the other one that was recommended to me, but not that that's where I'm going.
Mike, at no point
I'm waiting for
season
listener. 3 of the Ozarks. That's what I'm waiting for.
Hold on a second. At no point did any listener recommend Deadwood? The reason why
Not
we're
really.
doing this.
Not really.
Well, okay.
You know what you can do?
Then?
Seriously, this is what
no,
you can do. On the
I can
text
tell you
board,
what's happened.
Do a search on the text board for Deadwood and see how many times it's come up over the last. Now, do a Peaky Blinders.
You have conditioned your audience to watch such terrible TV that they have probably just forgotten that show exists.
It's a good possibility.
I mean, think about the shows you watch and what you talk about on your show.
What are you getting angry for? I'm not disputing that I'm not disputing that I'm a bad TV watcher. Why are you getting angry at me?
Do you understand? No, this is the blind going back to the blind, asking for advice on what something looks like.
Right.
You need to come to us. We have sight.
Hey, listen, you guys had your thing. I don't want to step on your toes. I like the idea, but if I'm watching Deadwood and you're watching Deadwood, I mean, it sounds like I'm just like a sheep following you guys.
Or maybe it adds some validity to what we're doing here in the crossover.
Hey, I told
instead
you
of just busting our stones.
I told you in the crossover, I like the idea of the Deadwood Watch Club. I'm endorsing it. Why are you trying to tell me otherwise?
It's because you had a chance to join our club and you said no.
I'm out on the club.
Yeah, truth be told, he's got his own club, him and the girlfriend. I'm telling you, that's it.
And Josh,
Peaky
girlfriend wanted
Blinders
nothing to do with
tonight.
and Rothstein and Mosher and McMullen and Keith Smith, they're all in the club.
They've all
with us.
drawn lines.
Kirk
It's
Heelan.
us against them.
Don't forget
Thompson.
Kirk Heelan.
I got
That's
nothing to do with this, by the way.
You got Pete Thompson coming in on Tuesday
look at
owning this club here, man.
Josh is playing
And
Switzerland
you guys
here.
are invited. 5:30 tonight. You're in.
5:30?
Yeah.
Well, it's a Thursday. Is it a Thursday with Pete?
Nah, only Tuesday with Thompson, buddy.
Watch Deadwood, will you?